Yo, what's up, guys? We're here. Welcome to episode 1 of Wrap It Up with Dr. Decipher, your host. What we're going to do is we're going to take some of today's hip-hop, which is very ratchety, or it gets you turned up. Turn it. And what we're going to do is we're kind of break it down a little bit. You know, what does it mean? What does it say? Can we learn some life lessons from it? I mean, I've learned a lot from hip-hop. MOB is one of them. Money over... You know, I'm not going to use that word right now because we're not in the lyric stage. So, we're going to try to do this a little bit weekly or bi-daily, go over a little bit and kind of spread some knowledge. Spit some knowledge, as the young hip-hop MCs say. So, today's song that we're going to do is going to be ASAP Ferg, ASAP Rocky, Schoolboy Q, French Montana, and Trinidad James Work remix. A lot of good verses in there. What we're going to do is we're going to take French Montana's verse and kind of break it down, decipher it, and let you see if you can get turned with it. Alright guys, so like I said, we're going to go ahead and do the Work remix. That's what we're going to talk about. Break down French Montana's verse, just second verse. And go ahead and cue it up or go ahead and listen because I'm actually going to recite it for you. You're welcome. Polo ground, ASAP rolled. Ha! That ain't Kanye. That's Montana. Loose cannon. He shot me so I had to do it. Put him in the dirt, put him in it first. I just sold this mommy with 10 homies on it. Her ass fat, you could park 10 Tahoes on it. When they masked up, they're coming for your ice. When they barefaced, they're coming for your life. Baby, don't pray for me, pray for the weak. I'm sipping lean, help me sleep. Illuminati, I'm from the streets. Never sold my body, we taking bodies. Put in work. Flocka, put them in the work. Alright. I know. Good, right? Take a lot of hip-hop knowledge to do that. So now let's break down the verse and see what type of knowledge an average tax-paying voting citizen like us, like yourself, could gain from this or make sense to it where we can use it in our everyday conversations when we have a job interview with a Fortune 500 company or when you're having a conversation with your stockbroker friends or even your mother. So the first line, you know, it goes, ha, that ain't Kanye, that is Montana. He does that because that basically means that it's him saying that. You know, when you hear ha, you might think it's the Yin Yang Twins, or you might think it's Kanye, because you hear it all the time. Niggas in Paris, ha. Nope, it's Montana. Don't get it twisted. That's the first line. We're gonna go to the second line where it goes, loose cannon. He shot me, so I had to do it. He's a loose cannon. He loses it quickly. And he shot at him, which actually French Montana was shot at in 08, but that's besides the point. He shot at him, so he had to do it. There's absolutely no other option. He had to shoot back. And that's what goes next, takes us to the next line. Put him in the dirt, put him in it first. Look, he's a loose cannon. He shot him, he had to do it, he didn't have a choice. He put him in the dirt, you know, put him in the dirt, like that, you know, and just like, you know, when you bury somebody, it's going in the dirt. So we got 3 lines out of the way. The next line, he's gonna talk about his very great sales experience. He sold a swami or a swammy with 10 homies on it. Now, what's a swammy? It's not swimming, relax. It's a urban term for a gun, a machine gun or a Uzi, like a chopper. You know what a chopper is? There's many names for a gun. Look guys, a gun could be a hammer, a tule, a neener, a 9, a 45, a gat, you know, it could be any of those. But in this case, it's a swammy. Whatever, hey, it's 2013. And he sold it because he's such a great salesperson. And not only did he sell the swammy, but it had 10 homies on it. A homie is a homicide. You see, the gun had 10 homicides. So not only did he put him in the dirt, but he's killed 10 people with that gun, and he sold it. I mean, if you're at an interview with a Fortune 500 company, that's what you put on your resume. I sold a gun that had 10 homicides on it. You're hired. It's gonna take us to the next one. Her ass fat, you could park 10 Tahoes on it. Now, a Tahoe is a Chevy Tahoe, very big Suburban. I'm sorry, very big SUV, kind of like a Suburban, just a Chevy GMC difference. I don't own the rights to that. And her ass is so fat and so big, it needs a lot of room. So, I mean, you can park 10 Tahoes on it. I mean, let's get this straight. 10 Tahoes. That's what, about 35 Civics? Huge ass. You know, park it right up, take it in, shit, run a train, you know what I'm saying? So that takes us to the next line, and I think this is the line that taught me the most out of any hip-hop line. He says, when they mask up, they're coming for your ice. When they bare face, they're coming for your life. Now, it's a lot to take in, I know, but what he's saying is when they're masked up, so when they have a mask on, they're coming for your ice, your jewelry, your necklace, your bracelet. You know, and that's because, look, they're masked up. They're going to rob you, they're going to go. They don't want you to know who they are. But when they're barefaced, when they don't have a mask, they're coming for your life. That means if they don't have a mask on, they're coming to kill you. They don't care if you see them because you're going to be dead. Put them in the dirt. You see it all? It's just genius. It all works in together. So, again, if you see anybody running up on you that doesn't have a mask, start running because they're coming for your life. And this is just great. I know you saw a 2 Chainz video. Let's roll that clip. Those people that came up did not have a mask. And what did 2 Chainz do? 10-yard dash. Because what? They were coming for his life. And you can see them shooting. It's going to take us to almost the last part of verse. He says, baby, don't pray for me, pray for the weak. That's not only pray for me, pray for the weak. What he's saying is, don't worry about praying for me, but also what he's throwing in there, you got to read between the lines. He's strong. Don't pray for me, pray for the weak. Pray for the peasants, the people that are nothing in this world, below a cockroach. Pray for them. Then it's taking us to next, you know, I'm drinking lean, it helped me sleep. You know, being a rap artist takes a big toll on you. There's absolutely no way you can just, alright, you know, it's 10 o'clock, I'm gonna go to sleep. No, you're kidding me? You're French Montana. You're putting people in the dirt, put them on the dirt. See, it all goes together. You're putting work in, you're selling swammies, you got hoes with asses, you need to get 10 Tahoes to park on it. You can't just go to sleep. So what you need to do is you need to get some lean. And what's lean? It's promethazine with codeine. It's a cough syrup. Cough syrup. I know. Ask your mom. Mom, do you have any cough syrup? They probably have some, but make sure it's codeine. And what it does is you have to have 2 cups, not 1. Maybe we'll explain that in a different episode. Definitely don't have 1 cup. If you have 1 cup, if you haven't scissored or if you haven't lean in 1 cup, you're gonna get your ass kicked. Don't ever do that. You can have 2 cups, and you know you pour some codeine in, put some Sprite, maybe some Jolly Ranchers or Skittles, and then drink it. I'm sipping lean. Lean, that's what that is. And it helps him sleep because it kind of shuts down your system a little bit. You know, we'll go into medical specifics later. I'm the Dr. Decipher, not doctor tell you how your body works. That's not what I do. But it helps you sleep. And with all the stress of fucking these hoes and selling swammies and doing these job interviews with Fortune 500 companies, French Montana cannot just go to sleep. Even a blunt won't do it. Then he says, Illuminati, I'm from the streets. Now, you know, this is my thing. He's saying, basically what he's saying is, you think I'm Illuminati? Nah, nigga, I'm from the streets. Again, what it really is saying, he's not even anywhere near being an Illuminati. Let's just put that out there. Illuminati has an upper echelon of rappers. French Montana, although he's a great salesman with his swammies and have 10 homies on it, he's not going to get Illuminati. But the way he says that, he's acting like he's above them. He's like, no, I'm from the streets, I'm cool. Who you kidding, French? You're just trying to play that off like, oh yeah, I'm going to be Illuminati, but no, I'm going to keep it real. That's what that is. It's nothing big, you know, all-seeing eye, but again, he's not good enough to be an Illuminati. And then he ends this great verse with, never sold my body, we taken bodies. So again, he's not talking about prostitution. I definitely hope not. I mean, I don't know what you have to do in the hood. I know selling some crack, selling some pounds does that, but he's saying he's not selling his body to the Illuminati, and instead he's taking bodies. And what he means by that is, exactly, you know, basically being the loose cannon that he is. So after all that, he's such a fucking genius. He takes the last line and brings it up to the first one. Loose cannon, he shot at me, so I had to do it. We taking bodies. Again, it all goes back to the whole theme of the song, but I'm gonna work. And it's just genius, absolute genius. So that's the breakdown of French Montana's verse of the Work remix. I hope I shed some light on you guys, shed some knowledge for you guys, and I know next conversation you'll be having, whether it's with your mom, telling them, hey mom, be careful if there's anybody running up on you that's, you know, that's barefaced, they're coming for your life, mom, please be careful. Or if it's a job interview, next job interview, if I mean, I'm going to do it, I've been doing it and I have a job now, as you can see, but you know, if they ask you, like, what are your great salespeople skills? Well, you know, I sold a Smammy once that had 10 homies on it. You're hired. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you guys next episode. And if you have any requests for any songs, I'll be more than happy to break it up. And that's going to wrap it up for us.